Yo, where's my sister right now to call my face cocky? Cause goddamn. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to try out another foundation. As I mentioned how my skin is breaking out and acting up because I've been testing out so many products, I go and I try another product. Here we go. I went to Ulta a few days ago, and I noticed this huge display on the NYX aisle of their Can't Stop, Won't Stop collection, and it was pretty bare. Like once I got to it, when we got there was almost nothing left, and I got so curious because I read 24-hour matte finish full coverage foundation. Now I'm not all about the full coverage, but I look forward to matte and I look forward to 24-hour makeup because I just love to test that little number out because everybody wants to put that number on everything these days. So I'm really curious. Am I calling BS on it right away? I am not actually, because one of my favorite long wear foundations is actually from NYX. It's their NYX HD foundation. For some reason on me, not only does that foundation wears so beautifully and matte, but it wears for a super long time. So I'm actually really curious to see how this works, because if this formula is anything like their HD one, I'm already on board with it. And I also picked up their concealer. I did not pick up their primer or their setting powder, however. The only thing that was left of the primer was the tester, and I'm not about to bring that one home with me. So I have already moisturized my face. I'm going to go ahead and prime as I usually would, and you guys know this is how I test out my products, you guys. I always prime. I test out my products the way I would wear them normally, and I test out my products alongside of products that I already know that I love. Drink every time I say products. You guys already probably blacked out by now. I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte primer. This is a primer that I love, I know, I trust. I actually really like this primer. It's less than $5 at the drugstore and it works beautifully. And I'm using my CoverGirl Outlast Active Setting Spray. Another one that I tried, I know, I love. Look how red I'm looking right now. Then I'm going to go ahead and read off the description of this foundation. One of the things I immediately want to point out that I'm like, go NYX, is this foundation comes in 45 different shades. Yes, yes. NYX is doing it right, and looking at them on their website, it does look like they have a really nice range. The foundation's already getting points in my eyes for that. So it says this liquid formula comes in 45 tones that don't transfer.
Every creamy shade glides on smooth, delivering matte coverage and color that stays true for up to 24 hours. Our little overachiever also works to control shine and mattify your complexion all day long, but it doesn't stop there. This foundation is non-comedogenic and suitable for normal, oily combination and sensitive skin types.
That is saying so much. It's ridiculous. It's saying it's comfortable, but it's full coverage. It's saying that it can fit up to sensitive skin, but it's mattifying. It's saying it's non-comedogenic. Again, it's full coverage and mattifying. Saying a lot, you guys. I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm saying setting the bar really high. So I'm going to set the bar really high, and I'm going to wear this all day long. And I specifically chose to wear this foundation on this day because I have a birthday party to go to, and I'm going to be playing with a bunch of 20 and 30-year-olds, and we're going to see how this foundation wears throughout the day. Did I mention I'm going to like a 45-year-old's birthday party? Yeah, welcome to Sacramento, the land of youth. I am going to be applying it with my tried and true beauty sponge. I only ever use beauty sponges, guys, so I only ever test it out with a beauty sponge. If you guys are looking for a video where somebody tests this out with a foundation brush, you're not going to find it here. I never use foundation brushes to apply foundation. The shade that I'm going to be testing out is 10.5 medium buff. I really hope I got the right shade, you guys, because this is full coverage, and usually with medium to sheer coverage, when you don't get your exact match or a close match, you can work with it. But when it's full coverage, that bitch is a mask. So you're definitely gonna see a difference. It comes with a pump, so thank God. I love foundations with pumps, and more foundations need to come with a pump because it's 2019, you guys. Put pumps on your foundations, please. Okay, so that is one pump. I'm going to go ahead and grab my beauty sponge. And okay, she's light. We're going to work with it. We're going to make it work. But she's definitely light. Alright, so this is what one pump looks like on one side of my face. So you guys can see the difference. Again, you guys saw the amount that I put on my hand. It wasn't a lot. I still have a little bit left. Might be. Go ahead and build it up on this side just so we have an even coverage, because for some reason it's more full coverage over here. And also to see how well this foundation builds up. So one thing that I will say about this foundation right off the bat is I don't see a blurring technology in it. And what I mean by that is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless has a blurring technology in it, which means it doesn't emphasize pores or fine line. But right now I can super see my pores. I can super see every little thing on my nose. I absolutely do not like the way it's looking on my nose as of now, if I'm being Trey honest. I don't like the way it's looking on my nose. This foundation feels really dry. Like, it feels dry and I could definitely feel it. I'm gonna go ahead and let it kind of set a little bit, and then we will move on to concealer. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera and then we'll be right back and test it. Okay guys, this foundation is sticky. It's not, well, I don't know if sticky is the right term for it, but it's drying. Like, I feel it on my skin. I feel it on my skin. I feel it right now as I'm talking. Like, it just feels like it's super attached. Like, it feels almost drying, and I don't know how I feel about that. No luminosity to this whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some information on that guy. So this comes in 24 shades, which is awesome, and it says play, hide, and sculpt. That's clever.
With our new Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour Concealer available in 24 shades, highly pigmented hues, this lightweight liquid won't transfer. It has 3 major complexion musts. You can use our bendable matte formula to camouflage imperfections, brighten up your face, and contour those features to perfection. This creamy multitasker also delivers full coverage with a finish that lasts up to 24 hours.
There's that number again.
Pair our longwear concealer with its complimentary Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage foundation and powder foundation shades to put your best face
forward. Clever, NYX, clever. Okay, so I got the shade E08. It does look to me to be a more yellow undertone concealer, which for me personally, you guys, you will see me use that a lot. I just find that yellow undertone concealers on me are the most complimentary for under my eyes. I'm nervous to try this concealer, but I'm excited because, again, one of my favorite concealers ever is the NYX HD concealer. So hopefully this works just as dope. It is very yellow, which might scare some of you guys, but like I said, I'm actually a super huge fan of yellow concealer, so don't be frightened, at least not for me. This feels liquidy but dry. I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of scared, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of scared because this is such a drying foundation, and I have oily skin. Like, I'm all for a matte, but this is on another level. Like, this feels dry. A little goes a very long way. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Like, that's how sticky and tacky this product is. I don't like it on my nose, and this is exactly why. Pineapples. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen on my nose. I just knew it. The concealer is so sticky along with the foundation that trying to blend out the concealer on my nose is actually lifting the foundation. So it's like super splotchy right here, and I don't like that. And I mean, this is a review, guys, so I have to keep it as real here as possible. So I'm not gonna fix it. This is how it's gonna wear, and we're just gonna have to roll with it. I feel like if I try baking with this, it's gonna be a nightmare. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with a brush and some powder. This is so weird not baking right now, guys, but like I said, I can't even imagine baking. You guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't handle how drying this is. This is so flippin' drying. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, if you have dry skin or normal to dry, do not come near this foundation, cause hot damn, this is no. I'm gonna use my Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. This has rose water and green tea. This is neither mattifying or dewy. This is just a setting spray, so I need something. That feels really good. Alright, you guys, well, this is what the foundation looks like as of now. It is a mask. It feels like a mask. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, see how everything applies, see how everything else wears, and then I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I did the rest of my makeup. Am I a fan of this foundation? It is honestly hard to tell at the moment. I finally, after spraying it and spraying it down with this, because I have continuously been spraying this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I got it to kind of not feel as like clung onto my skin. But the thing is, I can't take away points for that, because with a name like Can't Stop, Won't Stop, it's not like I was looking forward to wearing a BB cream, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really knock it for what it is. Let me do my wear test, let me give my thoughts after a couple of hours, and we will come back and regroup and see how we feel overall. As of now, I don't hate it, but we will see. It is 12:45 right now. We are officially starting the wear test, although it has been on for about an hour. This foundation has been on for about an hour, but we are officially going to start the wear test now. As of now, it's pretty. I like it. It's not emphasizing as much pores and fine lines as it did in the very beginning. I think after it's set and with powder and everything, that kind of calmed it down. I'm going to go to that laser tag birthday party. I'll vlog a little bit there, at least I'll try to, and then just continuously keep on doing check-ins with you guys. So here we go. What are we doing right now?
We're gonna do some laser tag.
No! 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 So I'm reviewing a foundation today. Okay. How is it looking? It's been on for a couple of hours.
It's good. It looks flawless.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it look oily? Because it's supposed to be a 24-hour
No, it
foundation.
doesn't look oily. I would say I wouldn't even maybe know you were wearing foundation.
You'd be here
Okay.
because it's your birthday.
Hello.
But I am reviewing a foundation right now.
Yeah.
So tell me how my makeup looks.
Looks great. Looks really good.
Good?
Looks
Damn good.
Looks
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you. Everybody say happy birthday to Brian.
Oh, thank you. You guys.
To honestly tell me how you think my makeup looks right now. Like, honest to God, from the mascara to the face.
I think you look beautiful as a human being.
Thank you. But what about the makeup?
The makeup doesn't mesh with your skin.
Yeah.
It's,
One.
it looks cakey.
It does, huh?
Cakey.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. It looks very cakey and it feels super heavy. I'm
It
not
looks
a fan.
heavy.
It's very heavy. So I just got done playing. Say hi. Say your name.
Hi.
They don't know who you are.
Um,
I just got done playing laser tag. Everybody complimented my foundation in there, but I feel like because it was super dark. But honestly, you guys, this is a really cakey, really heavy, and it's one of those foundations where I feel like I know I have something on, and it's super heavy, and it's creasing, and it's already getting really oily, and I feel it getting oily, which I don't like. No. But as of now, I'm not the biggest fan. How did you describe it again? Cakey? And it's literally cracking on my skin, and it's claiming to be a 24-hour foundation, and I'm not enjoying this foundation right now. I feel like it's getting really oily. I feel like it's literally cracking on my skin. It looks incredibly cakey and greasy, and it's emphasizing all the texture. It's emphasizing pores, it's emphasizing lines, it's creasing right here in the nose, like this little number. This is also claiming to be a mattifying foundation, and it's claiming to be for all skin types. I have been wearing it since the morning, but it's also claiming to be a 24-hour foundation. So
I want cake.
all right guys, it is late o'clock at night. It's one of those days where I couldn't be more excited to take my makeup off because I don't like this foundation. I had really high hopes for it. I honest to God thought I was gonna like it because, like I said, NYX makes one of my all-time favorite foundations and one of my all-time favorite concealers, but this is definitely not it. It's cakey, you guys. It's cakey, it's heavy. From afar, it just looks like it's luminous and it looks pretty, it looks full coverage. But up close, you guys, it is so cakey. It is separating, it is breaking apart. I think it is so dry to the point where it was literally cracking on my skin. It's making my skin feel more oily, and I think it's because of how drying it is. And I'm gonna put it to you this way, like, se las voy a poner bien simple. It reminds me of the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So take that advice from me however you want to. Personally, I don't like the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Applying it, the stickiness, the tackiness, that's exactly how the Double Wear is with me. It's sticky. It's very, very sticky. It's very full coverage. It's thick. This does not feel lightweight at all, like at all. The one thing we can take from today is that I came in 24th in laser tag, and I shot at an 18% accuracy, so I'm basically a sniper.